All right, what's good with you guys? Back with another video. So before I get into what's about to happen today, I did film a little bit of me installing the R front lip, the wheels, and then the R wing in the back right here. But dude, we struggled so much. Me and my boy struggled so much with this that I was like, you know what? Like, we were so beat and so over it. We didn't eat and we're just like tired. I drilled out the rivets that go inside of the stock lip, the non-R lip that I had, of course. It's still fine, it's sitting over there. But I was like, bro, I just wasted all my time trying to drill these out when I could have just taken off the screws that are on there that are holding it to the bumper, pop out the clips, take it off, and then put this one on and be done. So yeah, I probably won't post that, but I'm just gonna give you guys an update because I just don't care. All right, so the R lip is on. I got this for $350. Went to PA, got it from some guy on Facebook Marketplace. It is a genuine R lip. It's not that fake shit. Plus, I don't even think they even sell fake like R lips. Of course, the R wheels, and then I threw the R wing on. It needs to be re-cleared, but I only got it for like $100. So, and this is the Anderson. If it's not the Anderson, it's the other one. That's like 500. It's like $600, but obviously real carbon, as you can see. Just needs to be re-cleared and like wet sanded and re-cleared, and it would be solid. So I'm gonna get the trunk, the holes that are on there, I'm gonna get those filled in, welded, filled, repainted, and then I'm gonna get that re-cleared. But yeah, this is how it's sitting pretty nice, not gonna lie. So what I'm doing today, and why you see boxes over there and then the car jacks and everything like that, I want to bring in that, because you see how it just doesn't fill out that, it's just not flush. Like the back is flush. Like, oh damn, that's about as good as it's gonna get for a stock. You know, that's good. Like I can work with that. But this, horrid. This is terrible. Like, look at that. So wheels are great. Like, I love the wheels. They look really good. I just cannot stand that. I can't do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and jack the car up, and then we're going to test these spacers and see what they look like. All right, got the car jacked up. Everything is solid. Yeah, this is how she's looking. So we're gonna try to fix this wheel gap, or just kind of bring it flush to the fender right there. So I'm not like trying to do too much, but I just want it to look nice and flush and like fitted, because I'm going to buy lowering springs for the car. I just don't know when. So as of right now, this is just how it's gonna look. Stock height, which isn't terrible, because I mean the R lip, yo, it makes it look so low. So, oh, and I also checked the bolts under there just to make sure that they're not loose, because I've been driving her. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this wheel off, and then I have a 5 mil spacer and an 8 mil spacer. So I'm gonna see how these fit on here. So I think it's 5 or 6 or 6 or 8 mil spacer, but I don't know. But anyway, let me go ahead and get this wheel off, and then I'll show you guys the after. All right, so these are both hub centric. I can't remember what size these are. Can't remember. I think these are the 8 mils though. They look like 8 mils. So these are 8s, and I think these are 6s. So I'm gonna see what the 6 mil looks like on there first, and I'm gonna put an 8 mil on the other side, just so that way I can kind of get an idea. That way I'm not like, that way if, let's just say I like the 8 on this side or on that side, and I don't like the 6 or whatever on this side, then I can just flap it over, switch it over, and be done. So I don't make a long ass video. But yeah, let's see. I'm super excited. I hope this shit works. All right, so I just put the, I'm gonna say that's like a 6, or I think that's a 6 mil, and then the black ones are an 8. So this is how the 8 sits, which that's perfect. Like, I mean, granted, it's still on the race ramps and everything like that, but that sits good. That's way better than, this is the 5. And the 5's not bad, but the 8 just it gets it right where it needs to be at. Because this would be the 8. That's such a bad angle. But that's because it's just even. It's uneven on one side, but you can see it. And I'm gonna just put the 8s on, and then I'm going to redo it. So let me put the 8 on that side, because I think I'm pretty much sold on the 8 for this side. And then let me drop it down, and then let me drive it. My wheel weight for this wheel just fell off because the impact was just knocking it off, and whoever had the tires before me probably just, I don't know, they look like they're cheap. I mean, they're probably cheap tires too, Cooper or whatever. They look like cheap tires. But let me throw the 8 on this side, and then I'm gonna take it off and then move it, and then we'll go for a drive. All right, so rear sits fine. The front sits so much better now. Like, the 8, it's good. I think when I lower it, some of that camber, it'll help. We can work with that. But the way it was looking before was terrible. Like, that's still not terrible, and that still has camber. So you can see it's way better than what it was before. Which, this car needs an alignment, but it definitely needs alignment. But this still isn't terrible. This is way better than what it was before, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I love that. So yeah, that's way better. Way better. This thing is so nasty, bro. Look at that front end. Just look at that. The R lip just gives this car that aggressive stance that it needs. This thing just menacing. Such a menacing car. But I think that's it for this video. I'm not trying to stretch it out or drag it out, just yap. But spacers are on. Everything is good. I'm gonna go take it for a drive. I gotta go get that wheel weight fixed on this one. I'm probably just gonna get all 4 wheel weights done, and then get these TPMS sensors calibrated to the car. So other than that, that's how she's sitting. She looks good. These taillights are terrible. I absolutely hate these taillights. So if anybody wants to buy these, please let me know. So they're coming off the car. I can't stand those. I like clears, but I hate this white crap. Like, that looks terrible. Like, I love the lens on it. It's great. And I don't mind these little, whatever these little like fins are, but that white just makes it look so tacky. So that's done. Taking those off. I either might just get like just an OE set of reds, or get the Gen 3 or Gen 2, whatever, clear tails. But other than that, she's sitting how I want her to sit. Just needs to be low, and then that's really about it. So that's it. Peace. Thanks for watching. For 20 people who watch this, I'll buy you a McChicken later.